We reported this week on a shocking testimony by the Department of Homeland Security officials who said thousands of criminal illegal aliens are being released back on our streets instead of being deported. Law enforcement is coming under fire after a series of high-profile crimes involving criminal illegal aliens, including the recent murder of 3 students in New Jersey. And now closer cooperation between federal and local law enforcement in Arizona is credited with the arrest of a murder suspect, an illegal alien who's been deported 3 times. As Casey Wine reports, it's the latest example of efforts targeting the hundreds of thousands of criminal illegal aliens in the United States.
On Memorial Day weekend, Phoenix police responded to a shots fired call at this alleged drug stash house. They found 3 victims bound with plastic garbage bags and tape around their heads. 2 had been shot, 1 fatally. Nearly 2 months later, Phoenix police arrested Demetrio Acosta Uribe, an illegal alien with 4 prior felony convictions and at least 3 deportations to Mexico since 1988. He was caught trying to cross the border on 2 other occasions. Now he's charged with 8 new felonies, including first-degree murder, attempted murder, kidnapping, drug and weapons crimes. Maricopa County's prosecutor is seeking the death penalty.
It just seems that this guy was a career criminal who was virtually going back and forth across the border at will, and it just shows a complete breakdown in our border control process, and it shows the direct connection, which I have argued all along, between illegal immigration and our crime problem.
Immigration and Customs Enforcement says the Acosta case is also an example of improved cooperation between federal and local law enforcement. ICE agents helped Phoenix police apprehend the suspect, who told investigators he last crossed the border near desolate Lukeville, Arizona. The police report says Acosta admitted being at the crime scene, claimed the victims kidnapped him previously, and when asked why they were killed or nearly killed, he allegedly said they deserved it. Still, the prosecutor's office says he pleaded not guilty at his arraignment last month. Acosta's case is no aberration. According to a 2005 Government Accountability Office study, incarcerated illegal aliens were charged with 84,000 violent crimes, including nearly 6,000 murders. 38% had been arrested between 2 and 5 times, 32% had 6 to 10 arrests, and 26% were arrested more than 11 times. ICE says it has doubled the number of criminal illegal alien deportations in the past year. Still, the agency is searching for 600,000 fugitives who have defied deportation orders, many of whom also are wanted as suspects in other crimes. The public defender representing Acosta declined to comment on the case, as did the Mexican government, which opposes the death penalty. Kitty?
Casey, that is a shocking case, but 84,000 violent crimes and 6,000 murders? These numbers are astonishing.
It really is astonishing, and it just absolutely shows that those who want amnesty for virtually all illegal aliens are basically saying they want these kind of folks to be able to stay in the country as well. Kitty?
That's unbelievable. Thanks very much, Casey Wyan. Okay. Time now for some of your thoughts. And Tom in Pennsylvania wrote to us, immigration, China, and outsourcing are the biggest threats to the sovereignty of our nation. Maybe when corporate managers and CEOs begin to be outsourced, someone will take notice. Better yet, we should outsource our government officials. And we also heard from Roger in Ohio. Why does this administration hate the hardworking middle class of this country? This goes beyond just an extreme pro-business stance at the expense of workers. Everything they do seems to be aimed at ruining the middle class to benefit CEOs, China, big oil, and Mexico. And Ann writes to Lou, thank you for defending the middle class. You are doing a tremendous job. We'll have more of your emails later in the broadcast. There are new developments tonight in the case of 6 African-American students accused of beating a white classmate in